I said that one got me pretty good in the shoulder up here with that spear.
Alright, I've got one more of these left.
Let's wait and just
we're
wait.
gonna have to find somewhere to hide, and I swear we'll save it for whoever needs it most.
Because one of us might get knocked out, and we'll need to get back up so we can get away. It's
Yeah.
better that you keep the last one. I just don't want to die.
Yeah, understood.
He kind of breathes out and shakes a little bit. Says, "Fucking goblins," and says, "Come on, let's get this up."
Bob tugs you on the shirt and says, I smell goblins there. They're behind us. A bit far away, but they're coming.
Behind us, as in towards the temple behind us, or towards the castle behind us?
Towards the castle behind us. Like he points from where you came.
Yeah, I look at him and just say, "Just goblins."
That's what I smell.
The Yabu boys.
Oh, I can't. Man, I don't speak orc, man. I wish I could speak fucking orc.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to lift this thing. Like, someone come fucking help me.
Yes, this is just me looking something up. This isn't me taking a long time to think of something. I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I just need to know how far away I can do it. So how long's a round again, Tricky?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
So for 36 seconds,
No,
half a minute.
No. It's like one turn is 6 seconds. A full round is like half a minute to a minute.
Alright, so for a couple of minutes. And 25 feet plus 5 feet over 2 levels, so 25, 30, 40 feet away from me. I am going to...
Ghost sounds, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, so a
I can make
round
four normal humans per caster level, and I'm on caster level 3, aren't I?
Yep.
So I am just going to...
No. Caster level is 6. Your caster level is your level.
Oh, so I can make up to a maximum of 20 humans talking.
Yes.
I am just going to create at maximum volume the sound of orc and like I'm not going to speak orc, but I'm going to try and grunt and like orcs and goblins and humans fighting. Basically, that's the sound I want to create the sound of combat.
Okay, do me a...
Got you that time, you fucker.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna...
And I'm going to cast it, like I say, 45 feet behind him.
Yeah, you can do that. You imitate the goblins pretty well, but the orc grunts are kind of not that believable. But it sounds like... It sounds decent.
It says the noise of a ghost sound spell produced can be virtually any type of sound within the volume limit.
Yeah, I'm saying that how it sounds, literally how you can remember it, kind of make it happen. It's decent, like, it just is basically more roleplay than anything else. But that's how it
some
sounds.
human shouts and stuff too.
Yeah, there's the humans and the goblins are good.
Whatever noise just happens between our skirmish, I want to project it as loud as I can, 45 feet in the opposite direction where the goblins are coming from, and then we
in the middle of the street, or what?
Just anywhere. I'm not bothered.
Okay, good. You start moving the anvil, I guess.
Yeah, that's my next action.
Okay.
Was one.
You start moving the anvil, and you start going south towards the temple.
We make it simple, and there's tons of healing potions and money.
You pass the... No, roll me another... Like, actually no, you didn't tell me, like, how do you move again? Like, what's your... How do you move? Like, do you move in alleyways? Do you move just as fast as you can?
I would say that
I want to move in alleyways.
Yes,
I don't want to
because we know there's goblins around this temple somewhere.
Okay, so at one point you do.
And I would say I'd just go to the point there where we're pretty cautious, to the point where when we get to a corner we look around the corner to see what's down the street, etc.
You get to a point where you find like there's a patrol going around, so you're in the alleyway, which is very good for you. I will need you guys to tell me what happens. How do you avoid this? Like, it seems like it's gonna walk past you, but like you don't know if it's gonna look in the alleyway you're in or not. So, based on this information, what do you do?
Can I disguise myself as a wall?
No. But you could disguise self and change your skin color, but that would basically just mean your hands and your face, because that's it. Like, you need to go naked.
Yeah. Is there anything in this alley, or is it just literally between two house alley?
It's literally between two houses. Alley.
Oh shit.
Small against the wall. If they look down the alley, then they look down the alley. I'll be against the wall and I'll jump them if they move. We can't, unless that there's shadows that we can hide in.
There are
Or I can
shadows that
hide
you
in.
can hide in. It's like
I
shadow.
wanna.
There's
but-
like houses side by side. It's
Does-
like it's like this, and there's like a 10 feet gap there. That
If we all
goes-
move against the wall, can we just make hide checks and try to hide?
you may attempt to do high
Does,
checks. Yes, of course.
does the anvil look hidden?
Doesn't seem like it. Seems to even glow a bit eerily in the darkness.
If I sit on top of it with Bob, does it still seem to glow?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh shit.
that's what
How
it
far
seems
is
like.
the patrol whenever we see it and we start to move in the shadows? Is it far enough that I could get in my bag and get something out?
We'll see. We will initiative. We'll see who goes. Kind of like makes it just like not really initiative. We'll see who's
Right.
faster.
Which way are they?
Okay.
Which no?
Well,
before,
like normal-
before we even move, right? We're in an alley.
Yes,
Where are they coming from? Straight ahead or from the side?
from the side.
Side.
And so that means there's a street there. Is there a street link? Are we on like a T junction?
Yep. You want to
Are they coming to where? Are they coming to where they'll be walking past us and we'll be like against the wall to where they'll have to actively like look behind them
Yeah,
to see us?
they
Or are
have
they going
to-
to be walking to?
They have to actively look to a side to see you,
Yeah.
from what it seems, but you don't know if they're actually gonna look or not.
So
You just saw shadows and you hid.
from this T junction, do we want to be going straight on or left?
You wanna take the side that they are coming from. So the street
Yeah.
that they're coming from, that's where you wanna go.
Fuck
So
it. I'm gonna go go sound again.
Whenever I see them, I say, "Let's just get against the wall. I can mask the glowing if I'm fast enough."
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, I get against the wall in the meantime, and I start to take out my canvas.
And
Yeah.
I'll quickly cast Ghost Sound. So we want to be going down the street they're coming from.
Yes.
I'll cast it as far away in the opposite direction, like straight ahead from me. And I am going to.
So basically down the street that they're going.
Yeah.
Like as far away as you can. Okay.
Do I see a landmark?
From your current position, you only see the temple. Like from where they're coming, and
Yeah.
behind you there seems to be like, actually a bit to your side seems to be the marketplace. Like, how this is happening is like you're facing the temple right now. Like the back to the walls facing the temple. They're coming down from the same way. We're in the alleyway, and they're going down. Basically, actually going north up towards where just you guys basically came from.
Yeah.
This is the street you need to take. So to your side would be the marketplace.
So I can see the marketplace from here, and that's to the side.
You can see like an opening going to the marketplace, and like you have a map, so you could feasibly
Yeah, I
realize
understand about literally what I can see because I need to do this quickly. I haven't got time to get a map out. So I'm going to point at the marketplace, cast Ghost Sound over there, and it's going to be a goblin shouting intruders help.
in the marketplace. So this
in the
is
marketplace.
literally
It's going to
Okay.
be a pretty loud volume as well. It's going to sound louder than your average goblin. However, I want it to be audible.
again, this is to your side.
Yeah, in the marketplace.
Okay, let me
Is this
explain.
jeopardizing our position by him doing this?
You said we were at an alleyway, and they're coming from here. And then you said,
let's draw this. Let me draw this so I can understand.
right, just quickly draw where the things are.
So you can just tell us
So
if
this is you're going to the temple.
Us.
So this is how you guys are. You are, what the fuck? Why am I doing it? What am I doing?
What are you doing, Bob? Leave him alone.
I don't know.
Leave him alone. God damn it.
You're like you're both
got the
you're
drawing.
all three in an alleyway here.
Yep.
Okay. They're coming. Where's the fucking liner? Okay, they're coming down this way. You see this way towards from you guys. You just came from like.
This is a bad thing to do, Sommal. You went
Yeah,
in the
so
other
it's
Yeah,
direction.
like
I just don't understand where the thing is. So we're facing.
you're facing this way. You're facing this way. They're coming from this way. Let me actually bring up an orc token so you can understand.
No, that's fine. The arrows are alright. I understand the arrows if Gary does. Do you understand how it works with the arrows? They're coming towards us, so doing one towards the marketplace would make them go this way, towards us. They would more likely turn to
Yeah,
look
but they
as
have to be.
walk
They have
by.
to be going this way because if we're facing this way, then they're not going to walk past us if they're just going that way.
Yeah, they will. They'll walk right past. Like they're
Yeah.
walking down the. They're
We're
walking down the
facing-
road right next to us.
We're facing this way though.
But
we're-
we're
So-
against the wall of a house that's like right here, and we're looking, and we're gonna like hide against the wall of the house as they walk by.
Yeah. So walls of the house. And they're
No,
walking.
No.
No,
The other side
you
around.
got it back.
But you said we were facing this
Move
way.
those. Well, that's the way that we were walking, is what he's saying. We're moving towards the temple, which is that way.
Yeah. So
Right.
that is the
walls
way.
of the
So
house are
basic-
like that. We're
Yeah.
this is this is house 1, this is house 2,
Yeah.
and we're against this wall right here.
Damn it.
Yeah. Right. So. And then you're saying that there is a street leading off over here as well. Because you said we were
Yeah.
a teacher. Yes.
It don't make sense
Yeah.
because there's a street there.
Yeah. So I'll ping where I'm pinging. That's where I'll cast Ghost Sound.
Okay,
Saying
yeah.
shout out.
That's completely okay. That's
Yeah.
completely okay.
No bother. Delete.
You do ghost sounds there. Yep. They start running down the alleyway as fast as they can in that direction. They pay no attention to where you guys are. What do you do?
I quickly put the canvas I was taking out away, and I pick back up the anvil with their help, I'm assuming, and we go to the temple.
Yeah. So do we have a good view of the temple from where we are?
Pretty much, yeah. You see like the big dome.
Yeah. Does the building
it
look damaged?
ornate?
Yeah.
Describe it to us.
What do you
so-
and I see, DM?
It's literally a gigantic dome. It's like a half sphere.
How
Is-
big we talking? Like Superdome or something?
We
talking
are
like- we're
talking
talking like a
about
That's a US thing.
no. We are talking about Superdome. It's the size of a half of a foot of a big football field.
So it's like a football stadium almost.
Yeah.
Basically
A little bit smaller.
a football. Yeah, a little bit smaller.
Right.
That's pretty massive. That holds like several thousand people. We could hide the entire army in there.
There might also be an army in it, but there's only one way to find out.
They put safety on it. I trust them enough for
There
that.
are
But then again,
big-
they
I
didn't
was gonna say, I don't.
ladder. They didn't know
There
about
are-
a fucking ladder, so you know.
There are big fucking doors, and like the big fucking doors there. Big.
And are the big fucking doors
Gates.
facing us?
The doors are open. It seems.
Yeah. But are they like here?
As we approach, I say, put down the anvil. I kind of motion for that, and I say, I'm gonna go in and check it out first. Can you cast that thing on me that lets me talk to you, or do I have to see you to use that?
And that thing should actually still be active. How long have we been going since I cast that Shakir?
It's been about. It's been about like you've taken about 10-15 minutes to walk from your first encounter to the second one, and then an additional 10-15 minutes to walk here.
Yeah, well, that's an hour. The problem is, James, I can only point at you, and you can only reply. You can't point at me back.
Oh. Well, fuck your magic. No. I don't think
Alright,
that it's
then
safe
target
for us
please.
to go in there without any reconnaissance. And no offense, but you aren't the best at reconnaissance.
Says the person who wants to be turned invisible all the time.
Can you do that again?
No. Right, do we see any
The
buildings?
dead eyes.
Do we see any buildings near the temple that look decent? Is there
I mean, let's see.
that look a bit habitable? Like nothing burnt out.
Not really. No.
Follow the other party's rules. Something with 4 walls, a roof, and a door.
One door, mind you.
We'll settle for no roof, half a roof, a holy roof. Maybe 1 damaged wall.
Just to remind.
We're looking for a cellar, but we need a full roof too.
Just to remind the.
Why is that?
Just to remind the people watching on stream, this is basically an after show. Well, next time we do next week actually, like week 11, so that Cadence, Aiden, and Darius don't need to wait. Like it's already been an hour, almost 2 hours that they've done their actions in. So we're doing this before, so that during that session we can just start at the same time. So both parts of the cast can have actions instead of them just staying there too much. So yeah, that's what happened to the rest of the cast. We're literally just an after show to finish up what happened with James and Sommal.
Yeah,
So now me and Sommal are gonna run off all the time, so we get 2 extra hours of D&D every week. Spoiler alert.
It's alright, they're gonna fly away, so.
Okay,
Right,
so you guys, what do you do then? And there's no house that looks habitable. Like I've told you before, like most of the houses, besides the like noble houses and the actual like big buildings, like one of the major buildings, they're literally just like wooden houses.
So what's the
Wooden and
state,
stone houses.
what's the state of the ones that have 2 walls that were hiding in between?
Like the one you were in was basically there was no roof to it, and there was half of the second story.
No, that we're in an alleyway between 2 buildings, 2 walls.
That was like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was 15 minutes ago.
No, we're here now.
Like,
We're here now.
You're in
That
front.
was-
You're in
that was
front
like 3
of.
minutes ago.
Yeah, you're in front of the temple right now. There seem to be
We're
like a
going
couple of
back.
houses. There are a couple of houses that could feasibly you could walk in without anybody seeing you unless they come inside. Like
That's good enough for me.
that could happen. That's feasible. Do you want to find a house to just enter?
Small, I'm fine with that. James says.
Small.
Do we see any sign of the goblins that came here?
What do you look?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we like look for signs of life?
If we
around
go
this
hide in one of these houses and then kind of take 20 just perusing the front of the temple.
Yeah, I mean, just tell me what you want to do.
Agreed?
Here. I'm gonna look. Do I see anything interesting, Chucky? With the 13?
You see, yeah, with a 13, you just see like tracks that are blatantly obvious in the ground. Like
You
the
do one
mud.
too small.
What kind of tracks? Goblin tracks.
You see small feet tracks. You don't know what they are with a 13. But
Do
you
it
just see
again.
tracks.
Small do one.
What?
Do a spot. You do one too.
Oh, no. Oh, it's gone from my saved things. Because I've been hitting so
I
many
think it's
things.
+2, I
Yeah,
think.
it's +2, but you know, I've been hitting so many things, I've got that many dice rolls saved.
Tough. Nope, you see the same thing. You just see small foot tracks in the ground.
What does Bob see? Bob, what do you see?
Goblin tracks. Points at the tracks.
Well done, Bob.
Seem to they went inside and then came back out. And points like to the other set of tracks that you guys didn't see.
Oh, very well done, Bob. James.
Yep.
Bob says
Or
they
the
went.
19.
Bob says that there's 2 sets of tracks. 1 in, 1 out.
So there isn't anyone in. Well, there isn't anyone new in there.
Yeah, I'm guessing there must be no enemies in there because he went in. and there also must be nothing bad against them in there because they came out.
Well, they could have friends in there.
That's one possibility, but they wouldn't have all ran here if there was friends already in there. So my logic concludes to hashtag YOLO.
You know, it's hashtag YOLO, no rels.
Yeah.
And we walk inside.
We sneak inside. We sneak inside.
I don't know if we
inside.
can sneak with the giant animal.
We move relatively quietly inside.
Okay, you move relatively quietly inside with grunting and moving the anvil. You've been moving the anvil for
Oh,
a
stop
considerable amount
grunting!
of time. You go inside and you see this like giant temple inside. Seem to be like there seem to be a middle, like palisade in the middle, like kind of covers all the thing, with like what used to be a fountain and gardens. And there are 5 like besides the entryway, the hallway, and to enter, as you enter that, there seem to be about 5 different parts of this circle. Like, let me actually draw it so you guys can understand this.
Does our map
Yeah, I don't understand.
Does our map have a floor plan, or is it just literally...
No, it's literally just a circle, but you can.
yeah.
This is what you see.
Apple pie!
Let me see. So you. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't. Let me.
No, I want a bigger
refresh.
slice. I want a bigger slice in that tricky.
Let me refresh.
I want ice cream with mine.
Okay, so actually let's do a freehand on this. It's like you enter through here. There's a big palisade with gardens and fucking really was done. And there's like 5 parts to this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Is the garden still
I
intact?
guess 1. Yeah, the gardens seem to be mostly intact. Like there aren't what you'd imagine like green grass and trees and flowers. It seems
But
to be
it
like
would look odd, I'd imagine.
yeah, it's a bit odd. Like there's a tree or two. There's a couple of patches of green grass, but mostly it's dried and dead.
I walk over to the grass and I just kind of look at it and I'm like, it's been a long time.
I want to turn around and I just kind of quietly whisper. I don't shout it, but I'm trying to say it, but I don't want my voice to echo in here. I'm just like, Gary the Ghost, are you there?
You say that?
Yeah.
Nothing
I give
seems to
him-
happen.
I give him a weird look and I say, what did you say?
I said nothing.
No, you said something.
Bob, did I say something?
I give him kind of a look.
Bob shakes his head.
Does Bob shake his head?
Bob is a bit confused. Bob doesn't say anything.
I point at Gary and I like make like the little talking hand thing.
Gary's not there. That's why I shouted to find out
Small.
if he was there.
Small. I point at Sommal and I make the little talking hand motion at yeah. At Bob. At Bob.
You cut out a bit. Can you repeat?
I point at Bob. I do the little talking hand motion at Sommal. I point at Sommal and do the little talking hand to see if like commune without saying goblin words because I don't know goblin.
He shrugs.
I thought you said something. My bad. I just kind of give him a look and turn around and
Probably just Bob farting or something.
he does that a lot.
He gets bad wind, yes. Especially when
Okay. Roll me, everybody. Each one of you roll me a listen check.
oh dear.
25.
So many different things.
Big money. I know the basic ones
Listen and
now that I've played too.
Still +2 for you. Okay. James, you hear a thump on a slight thump on the ground, right thump on the ground behind you, coming through one of the shadowy corners.
Is there shadows near me?
Not really. You're walking inside with a big fucking anvil. You're trying to move inside.
Oh,
you haven't gone.
Oh yeah,
to
we're
the
still
sides.
holding the anvil.
I mean, no, you've put it down. I guess when you when you start talking like that.
So I'm not carrying the anvil right now.
No.
I look at Sommal and I say contact, and then I move into the shadows nearest to me, away from the thump, and I turn to face the thump as I move into the shadows.
As you turn to face the thump, you see two eyes glowing at you.
I throw my daggers at them.
Oh, you're killing Gary! You're killing Gary!
Okay, well, you
This
need to roll
boss is
initiative.
James wouldn't know.
You need to roll. Actually, no, because he didn't come with
Oh, this fucking
defensive.
boss is doing my head in.
So you need to throw your daggers. So throw daggers, because he wasn't here with like to attack you, so he wouldn't roll initiative.
Don't kill him, Gary!
22. Are you throwing both your daggers or only one?
I'll throw both. He would throw both for good measure. Because whenever you throw daggers, you can't like slice a guy and see if he dies and then slice him again. So he would throw both.
Okay, do it.
21.
21. Okay, first one
Rip Gary.
is yellow, returns back into your hand, and it is now blue, I think it's blue. Yes, it's blue.
Yellow
No.
goes to red. Yellow to
it's
red, red to blue. Here, I'll tell you the colors right.
Yeah, I
you
don't
keep
have the
the
notes
DM
up.
right on the colours.
I don't have the notes up on my magical
I have
weapons.
yellow. One man hand's yellow, off hand's blue.
Yeah.
So I throw a yellow dagger and a blue dagger. The main hand appears back in my hand is red. The other one should turn black inside of the gas.
Yeah.
You don't know it's a ghast.
You don't know it's a
It's a
guest, and
ghast.
it's not a guest.
Metagaming prick.
Not a gas.
If it was a guest, you might. It wasn't that easy.
Cool.
Lying down.
If I threw a ghast at you, that would have been not nice for me.
Yeah.
Really not
Anyway.
nice for me.
It's a ghoul.
Anyway. So
Gases are the more deadly
you
ones.
see, like in this corner, you see. You
Do I
roll me
roll damage?
first. Yeah, roll me damage because
May die.
you may kill him.
It's not gonna die. 5 damage.
Fine.
You may have to let it bite you next though.
Okay. Now roll me initiative.
Do I not get an action?
I think
You
that
get
you
an
should roll a
action, yeah.
separate initiative.
I've just seen him throw 2 daggers into the shadows. I'm pretty sure I can work out what's just happened.
Yeah. You heal like a like a very sickening roar of pain, unexpected roar of pain. So you can do whatever you want. You would go. I may actually go his initiative.
Yeah, I just want to run and
6. Okay, you can do.
yeah, I want to just like run in front of Nick and just be like, no, friendly fire.
There's something in the corner.
Yes.
Kill it.
No, it's friendly.
gonna kill
it's
us.
friendly. It's friendly. Aren't you friendly? Please be friendly. I know he's just hit you with daggers.
Let me see. I need to work on this.
We have corpses.
Okay, so he's like, I will eat your bones for this.
We have other
Whenever I
bones.
hear it start shouting and yelling, I use this time as a diversion to run into the shadows and hide. Because James is not,
No,
let's
it's
stand out
like,
here and fight this.
roll me a diplomacy check if you actually want to calm it down.
Oh, yeah.
So, roll me a diplomacy check, and that. We'll see
Can
what
I hide
happens.
while all this is going on?
28. Yes, you may. It's your action. Let's see. Sense motive. Nope. It's. I will kill the other one.
No, you can't kill him either.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Goes.
Fuck the ones. Fuck the ones.
Yeah. Go. You go. Oh. You attacked. Does it? You. So you hit. Yeah. Sees you. It attacks you. It charges you.